These weird moments in motorsports ought to leave you baffled, as it can't get any more bizarre than this. Number 13. At the 2005 Indianapolis Grand Prix, Michelin tire troubles led to a questionable start. With German and Brazilian drivers Ralf Schumacher and Ricardo Zonta's tire failures, only 6 cars took the grid. This bizarre beginning left fans and teams in disbelief.
Who knows what's going to happen in the US Grand Prix? It's the strangest race ever, and it gets underway now!
Definitely a "did that just happen?" moment for the books of F1 history. Number 12. Silverstone, renowned for its high-octane races, faced an unexpected slowdown during the 2003 British Grand Prix. James Allen couldn't believe his eyes as Neil Horan, an Irish priest in a kilt, dashed into the raceway.
We've got a lunatic on the track, down the hanger straight, 160 miles an hour.
Waving banners with religious messages, he narrowly dodged F1 cars thundering down at speeds of 200 miles per hour. This could have ended in tragedy if not for the lightning-fast reflexes of the drivers and the heroic intervention of Marshal Stephen Green. Number 11. At the 2009 Malaysian Grand Prix, it wasn't just the weather that was unpredictable. As a relentless storm halted the race, cameras caught a sight now etched in F1 folklore: Kimi Räikkönen nonchalantly enjoying an ice cream in the Ferrari garage while chaos reigned on the track.
A problem with the isolation of the KERS had made the decision for Kimi.
With the race red flagged and the track resembling a river, drivers were stranded, strategies ruined. Timo Glock in third was notably frustrated. His masterstroke strategy could have seen him clinch victory. Instead, he, like everyone else, could only wait and perhaps crave ice cream. Number 10. A casual rally day takes a wild turn as a dog, unsuspectingly strolling on the track, becomes the star. Just as a rally car barrels towards it, a speed bump launches the vehicle into a timely leap, miraculously clearing the pooch by mere feet. Cheering erupts from the onlookers, celebrating both the spectacular jump and fortunate escape of our four-legged friend, seemingly escorted by a man in military attire. A race, a dog, and a jaw-dropping jump. An unlikely combo that's pure gold. Number 9. Imagine the strangest interruption a race could face. Now double it. That was the 2012 Daytona 500 when Juan Pablo Montoya's car, after a freakish malfunction, spun into a jet dryer. Yes, you heard it right, a jet dryer.
Brakes, won't steer, and he slides up the track and into the back of that surplus helicopter jet engine on a trailer used to dry the racetrack.
Mike, I saw sparks coming out from the car as if it had a tire down or something. What an incredible turn of events. I've never in my life. Oh my gosh.
The collision wasn't the end of the spectacle. The track erupted into an inferno as the dryer's jet fuel spilled and ignited. Red flags waved, cars halted, and for a moment, the raceway resembled a blockbuster movie set more than a sporting event. Number 8. In a rally race that redefines the unexpected, a driver's hood suddenly flips open, completely blocking the view ahead. However, this duo isn't fazed. With unbelievable calm, they continue, the co-driver delivering notes as if it's just another day on the track.
Right 5, 30, small crest, into left 5, opens, then tightens 4+, repeat, tightens 4+.
With unbelievable precision, the co-driver keeps doling out notes, and the driver, navigating the track as if he's got X-ray vision. Number 7. During a Spanish MotoGP qualifying, British rider Cal Crutchlow suddenly makes an unexpected pit stop. Just as he's in full throttle, he's seen wildly thrashing at his leathers. Why? A stealthy wasp decided it was his turn to take the spotlight. Crutchlow later gives the lowdown on this bizarre interruption to BT Sport, commenting, "A wasp came down the front of my leathers." The thing got me 5 or 6 times. I still don't know where it is, but I found a load of crushed bits. Number 6. In what might be the most bizarre road rage incident in motorcycle racing, Spanish motorbike riders Jorge Martinez and Marion Calvo transformed the track into a boxing ring during Costa Rica's National Motorbike Championship when this happened. After a collision, instead of assessing the damage or strategizing their next move, these racers took the competition to a whole new level. In an almost comedic chain of events, one rider hitched a short-lived ride on the other's bike and proceeded to take a swing to showcase his frustration, and thus turning into a shoving match. Talk about an up-close confrontation. Number 5. At the iconic Bathurst race in Australia, it's not just the twists and turns drivers need to worry about, it's the wildlife.
Up pretty quickly. Oh, look at this, a replay at the top of the mountain. Jonathan Bykoff. Oh, that is so scary.
In a bewildering encounter, racers found themselves in a high-speed game of Dodge the Kangaroo. Just when you think you've seen everything on the track, Bathurst says, "Hold my beer." Drivers faced an unexpected obstacle when a Kangaroo decided to take a track tour, narrowly avoiding a collision with the speeding race cars. The crowd held their breath as the cars zoomed past, miraculously missing the adventurous marsupial. Number 4. At a Shanghai practice session, Toro Rosso's Sebastian Buemi got a shocking surprise as both wheels detached from his car while braking for turn 14. The result? A sudden and dramatic, yet perfect skid right into the barriers. The team's investigation pointed to a front right upright failure, an innovation brought in just for this weekend's race. The exact cause of this sudden malfunction remains a mystery. Once the right side gave in, the left couldn't bear the weight, causing both to fail simultaneously. Number 3. Premature Celebration takes the stage in this motorcycle race. As riders hit the final lap, Italian rider Toro Rosso creates a noticeable gap between himself and Montino. Russo's confidence skyrocketed, but perhaps a bit too much. And that's when this happened.
No, he's punching the air, he's celebrating, I think, and I think this race is still going on here, and he hasn't realised.
The commentary reveals the horror, a massive miscalculation. As Rosso celebrates by standing up and punching the air in pure ecstasy, others zoom on by. Russo's realization dawns upon him. Helmet in hand, evidently in disbelief, he's overtaken by competitors, including Montino, who's likely suppressing chuckless. Number 2. When speed meets pit road, chaos ensues. Brad Keselowski, in a pivotal moment, misjudges his entrance speed, causing heart-stopping drama.
Well, and it sounded like Brad maybe didn't. Oh, and you see he's just hit a crew member, so this is a disastrous stop for Brad Keselowski, who withdrew his pit stall.
Skidding into his pit stall, it's not just rubber that meets the road. In a matter of seconds, this happens. Crew members are struck in a startling domino effect. The pit stop morphs into a scene of disarray as crew members are down, tires airborne, and Keselowski's car misplaced. Despite the frenzy, concern for the crew is palpable, but these pros are resilient in correcting the mishap. As for Keselowski, questions linger. A simple miscalculation, or was there more to this near catastrophe on the tracks? One thing's for sure, it's a pit stop they'll never forget. Number 1. A four-legged intruder takes the spotlight at the Bahrain Grand Prix free practice session, leading to an impromptu serenade from none other than German driver Sebastian Vettel. The track halts under a red flag due to a crash, but it's the stray dog that captures everyone's attention, especially Vettel's. With the session paused, Vettel seized the moment for some humor.
Who let the dogs out?
Breaking into a spirited rendition of Who Let the Dogs Out over the team radio. The comical interlude provides a much-needed breather from the intense atmosphere. If these moments seem strange to you, then these beautiful sportsmanship moments you won't believe happened in motorsports ought to captivate the most heartwarming scenes of the sport.